After 7 years of someday, construction will break ground this year on the $81 million Greenhouse Road Underpass under Highway 290. If you own a home in Towne Lake or anywhere in the Cypress neighborhoods that have to fight traffic on Fry Road or Barker Cypress to get to 290, you just got a reduction in your commute time due to relief in traffic. Today I'm explaining what the Greenhouse Road Underpass actually is, which Cypress neighborhoods benefit the most, and the pattern I've seen play out 3 other times in this market when a major infrastructure project like this gets built. This is for anyone in Towne Lake, Cypress Creek Lakes, the Greenhouse Road Corridor, or any Cypress homeowner thinking about timing a sale or purchase around it. I'm Nathan LaLonde, broker associate with eXp Realty here in Cypress. With 9 years in this market and 37 years living here, I've watched several big road and highway projects move home prices in ways that surprised buyers and sellers who weren't paying attention. By the end of this video, you'll know what the underpass changes, which streets and neighborhoods benefit most, and whether to position yourself as a buyer or seller around this specific project. Here's what's actually being built. The Greenhouse Road Underpass is an $81.2 million grade-separated crossing under US 290, connecting Greenhouse Road on the south side to Skinner Road on the north. 6 lanes, sidewalks, a hike and bike path. Construction broke ground in February 2026. It's been on the books for years, but this is the year the dirt actually started moving. If you live in Towne Lake or in any of the Cypress neighborhoods that currently have to take Barker Cypress Road, Fry Road, or one of the smaller crossings to get to 290, you know exactly what this fixes. The crossings are choke points. Rush hour adds 20 minutes to a north-south trip. The underpass takes one of those bottlenecks and turns it into a 6-lane straight shot. Here's the pattern I've watched play out before. Every time a major Houston infrastructure project breaks ground, like the Grand Parkway expansion, the 290 widening from a few years back, or the underpasses out west, home values in the directly affected areas move in 2 distinct waves. Wave 1 is the announcement and groundbreaking, which is right now for Greenhouse Road. Buyers who follow this stuff start adjusting their search criteria toward the neighborhoods that will benefit. Sellers start seeing slightly stronger offers. Wave 2 is the completion. When the underpass opens, commute times drop measurably, retail and restaurants follow, and that's when the bigger value lift lands. The middle period, the actual years of construction, is often flat or slightly soft because nobody enjoys living next to a build site. That's the pattern. Now, which Cypress neighborhoods benefit most? The big winner is anyone in Towne Lake, Cypress Creek Lakes, and Bridgeland. Your commute to get to 290 just got dramatically simpler. Second tier is the neighborhoods that feed into Greenhouse from the south. Your access to the medical and retail clusters on the north side opens up. Hockley and other Cypress neighborhoods up north benefit from the other direction, with easier southbound access for residents working in Cypress proper or living in Coles Crossing and surrounding areas. The other quiet benefit is commercial development. The intersection improvements unlock commercial pads in Towne Lake that haven't been buildable because of the access constraints. Over the next 3 to 5 years, you're going to see new retail, restaurants, and medical office space landing along the corridor. That further accelerates the home value lift. So here's the takeaway. The Greenhouse Road Underpass is a real infrastructure win for Cypress homeowners near the current choke points. The home value benefit lands in 2 waves, some now, more at completion. The middle years of construction are quiet. If you're a buyer who wants to be in front of this curve, this is the year to look in Towne Lake around Greenhouse. If you're a seller in that area thinking 3 years out, you might benefit from waiting, or you might benefit more from selling now while the construction noise hasn't started. If you live in Towne Lake or anywhere along the Greenhouse corridor and you want to know what this specific project does to your property's value, call or text me directly. I'll pull comps on your section of the neighborhood and walk through the timing. Or DM me the word greenhouse and I'll send you the map of which streets benefit most and what comparable homes have sold for since the announcement. I'm Nathan LaLonde with eXp Realty in Cypress. I'll see you in the next one.